Yo, awaken from a slumber, arrive in a flash of thunder. Drop the weight so I can fly higher, nothing can bring me under. Makes you wonder where the legend been, standing behind the locked door. Let us in, I hear voices, they from within. Refuse to be emo like Kylo Ren. Nigga, I am the dark side. Come along for the hard ride. You know we all high. Drew the legend, slayer of all the whores in. Crew neck, he one of my 4 horsemen. I'm apocalypse, you not shit. My niggas needed hot hits, I slow down and rock this. I hit the bowl on these hoes, they all get topless. And me and my niggas, we stay higher than rockets. Shit I take solace, not a rapper, I'm an artist. Hip-hop assassin ain't a track, it is a target. Nigga battle me and victory for me is flawless. All I need is this weed in my infinity garden to follow me. I'm the light in the darkness, BOC, we the hardest. With my flow, I'm the lord of time, the mic is my TARDIS. Too often MCs get lethargic. You a rapper on a box in the closet. Turn up, rock the boat until you're nauseous. So shit, take caution, I'm raising hell.
What's good, everyone? It's your boy, Token Drew. And we here with another edition of Pack N Unpack. Series where I pack a bowl and unpack some cool shit. Before we get started, first things first, my weekly disclaimer. This channel is not safe for children. We over here talking about expensive shit. I'm smoking, we cussing. And part of the FTC and the YouTube joint collaboration is my job to let you know that this is not a safe spot for kids. So keep your brats up out of here and let's continue to have a good time. Hopefully you know by now that my channel does other shit aside from unboxings. And a couple months ago, I featured a 4-part series where I listed my top Godzilla movies. I ranked all 33 Godzilla movies in that series. And in that episode, I had one of my favorite monsters featured as well on there, on part 4. But here we are now in the future, where I'm actually doing the unboxing. From X Plus and their gigantic series comes from my number 2 spot in my top 33 list and one of the best Godzilla movies of all time. Deal with it. You won't be able to read this because I sure as hell can't read this, but know that this is Biollante, baby. Yeah. Got that from the homie Jason Welling and AwesomeCollector.com, as well as Awesome Collector on Facebook and eBay. Same homie, multiple locations. So without further ado, let's unbox it. With my city, but you know I came to fucking win. Do I choose a single shot or maybe automatic? Point it at some little kids and make them play in traffic. When I grew up, guns were like my only toys. Get you school to skate the block and bump some fucking Pastor Troy. As you see perfectly, I'm not a little boy. I snack more kitty than the Orient, now pass the soy. On the real but low key, you know I'm not a slob. Slinging drinks like dirty sinks, man, I love my fucking job. Yeah. Smoke out, game on. Live up, smoke out, game on. Stand out, let the world never catch you with your pants down. Hell yeah, we grind, fuck a handout. The world in my palm is a plan now. Watch how I stand out. Real talk, I never fit the mold. Took control of my own soul and my own road. Went left of the trends, right of this pop. The hip-hop nerd from nerd went rock. From rock went geek, from geek went me. Now I rock my own brand, wear my own things. They say, no, you better act a certain way. Talk, set, dress, do it all as we say. Fuck that shit, your whole industry is boring. Why be a rap kitty, be a beast roaring? I'm a dude, me ain't worried about trends. I'd rather stand tall than let my knees bend. Why be a pawn when you can be a king? Why stop there, gone to the next thing? Why be a king when you can be a god? Why be a god when even go hard? Hit the beat raw, ain't never going soft. Why go in when you can go off? I'ma live up and I'ma smoke out. The game always on when I'm playing in your mouth. Niggas up north, but these hoes down south. Don't talk with your mouth full when you bow down. Drew the legend, yeah, you know what I'm about. Me and my drip, I'ma fucking stand out. Well, got her out the box. So she was the easiest out of all the X Plus I've had because, I mean, she was all in one piece. I expected her tendrils to be separate, but so yeah, let's talk about it. All right, everybody, we are back, and here she is.
all on the table, let you touch that. Gonna put that wop on my mustache. We gon' fuck fast, then stack cash and get paid. Roll a blunt tight like a
From X Plus Studios and Garage Toy comes the gigantic Biollante. I'm impressed. But before we get into the review, first things first, I want to make sure that you lot like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. You know how it is by now. We all been on the internet for a long time. But you know how I got my 5 categories.
man, you don't got a shooter, and haters mean that you're doing shit right. But hold the gray area, ages black and white.
And first things first, detail.
Shout out to my dude KT, we gon' fly. Loose so go in the night, we gon' ride.
So in typical X Plus fashion, the detail of this is absolutely amazing. You can see everything, every individual tooth, every individual line of vines on the body. And you can very, very barely see the seams from where everything's put together. So for detail, we're gonna go ahead and give her 20 points. So for base, she is huge. This is a shelf hog, even worse than the Godzillas because she is long and wide. You know what I'm saying? This bitch is thick. You know, I gotta figure out a special spot for her, and that's gonna be difficult. So for base, I mean, real talk, I'm just gonna give her 0 for base. Next up is paint. So for paint, there's no imperfections. However, I don't really like how bright it is. You know, she seems, granted, in the movie that she's featured in, both of her battles take place in the dark. But that being said, based off what is she supposed to be, the fusion of Godzilla cells and these plant cells, I feel like she should have been a darker color. At least this thing should have been. So for paint, we're gonna go ahead and give her 18 points. Next up is pose. Well, I mean, it's unique. That's for sure. Nothing else like this in the collection. So for pose, we're gonna go ahead and give her 20 points. And finally, for character accuracy. So for character accuracy, man, she looks fantastic. Just like how she's supposed to look. They got everything right about her. From inside her stomach, inside her mouth, all the claws, everything. You know, this looks great. X Plus, you know, that's the one thing they're known for. Shit's gonna be suit accurate down to a T. What's that even mean? So we're gonna go ahead and give her 20 points. And now, for the bonus round. Yo, real talk, this shit is amazing. When I first took her out the box and, you know, just saw her in all of her glory, I was just awestruck, for real. Definitely glad to finally have Biollante in my collection. You know, this creature, this toy, this figure, when I was first looking into these Godzillas, these higher priced ones, she was the first one I saw. I saw how much she was and I was like, holy shit, there's no way I can ever get that. And here we are a few years later. You know, granted, she's dropped down significantly in price, you know, but she was still up there. Still pricey. But that's not, it was worth every penny. So I'm definitely impressed off my first impression. 5 points.
And overall, I'm gonna say she's amazing, man. Like, this is such a dope piece to have. She looks great. She's big as hell. She looks intimidating. If you're a fan of the series, like I am, you know, eventually you're gonna have Biollante. And my previous one, hold on. This is what I had before. And now we got that. So hell yeah. Another 5 points. Bringing Biollante up to a total of 88 points. Which is an A-. Awesome piece. Hell of a shelf hog. I don't even know if I'll be able to get her in the mirror thing upstairs, but you know what? It is what it is. We're going to take some pictures and get up out of here. Thanks again for watching. I'm your boy, Token Drew.
Fuck your head up, smoking bowls while we roll, so this high don't let up. Don't trip about the get up, cause worry about my setup. Joint will leave you like ground beef, I'm topping Keith like it's some ketchup. Now you're leaning sideways like you is a smooth criminal. Indica will leave you stoned, a nigga being literal. The shit'll get you grounded like a pilot with restrictions.
Alright everybody, we are back. And here she is. You know, I always planned for her to go on top of this shelf, standing high above everything else. And it appears that my plan worked. She fits perfectly. I can still squeeze my Nero up there as well. And she's out of the way, which is awesome. Dude, if you can find this figure, this piece, go for it. Because this is awesome. Well, anyway, next time on Pack N Unpack is, I don't know, that damn angel got me all time displaced. But until then, I'm your boy, Token Drew. Live up. Smoke out. And game on. I'm out this bitch. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Real talk, I ain't from the block, but I got street smarts, I've seen some things. You ever seen a nigga get murdered? Have you ever seen a motherfucker hang? All these little niggas talk about gang bang, but the times have changed, I know you know this. Cops killing us, we gotta stay focused. Government does what it wants, fuck the voters. But that's the big picture. Let's get down to street level. Try to put a wall over everyone's eyes, I be blind, still go daredevil. All these niggas think they so special. Everybody claim they a trap boss. Every chick think they the baddest bitch. Guess my real last here to piss you off. If everybody in the hood is slanging pounds, who the hell is lying? Where the fuck the business? Honey, you may think you the baddest broad, but you just a story. Yo, nigga, I hit it dope when you make out the fire ganj. In the end, it's all just weed. Shorty, you make it, the bomb is head, but you ain't the first one to give it to me. I ain't a drug dealer, but I still got the water cash. Not trying to brag, just stating the fact. Spend what I want, and I make it all back in a matter of days. I still get paid. Bitch, don't like my game, I still get laid. And I don't give a damn if you like my shit. I'm DJ Shades, I still get played. I'm on that real shit. Drew be on that real shit. I'm on that real shit. Drew be on that real shit.